It don't mean nothing. Y'all ain't really gonna cancel her because as soon as she make her little ugly cry video, she gonna get some water, you know? And then y'all are gonna say okay. So I don't know why we pretend that we're not gonna forgive her or whatever. Like,
real life sunshine. Oh, you fine. Like you got angels in your bloodline. I just wanna see you shine. Just give me a sign. I'm trying to get in time with your waistline. If I let you fuck, it's gonna be a problem. I'm just being honest. No, you ain't used to it.
hello and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jodessy, and today, I don't know, yesterday Lana Del Rey is over and today Doja Cat is over. So I'm separate into two videos because you know how I like to do. Anyway, now this whole Doja Cat situation, if you don't know, if you late to the party, you know the party only about like what, 24 hours old. So if you late like me to the party, here's the video to catch you up. Now basically Doja Cat has been going into tiny chats, and tiny chats are sort of like, if you remember, like old school chat roulette or whatever, or like new school Zoom, but like more strangers, you know. And she's been going in these tiny chats with some like white old men and just like saying the N-word and like letting them, like, you know how Doja Cat is weird and she be saying weird stuff, like weird stuff for no reason, like, you know, and you're just like, okay, what you mean? Like, you know, like sink that bunker. What the hell do you mean, Doja? So I don't know, she's been saying some crazy stuff on this tiny chat to these white men, and people are very upset because she's letting, like, she's using the N-word and like she's like saying like really sexual stuff to them, and they're laughing and they're basically like, girl, this is a disrespect to your blackness. If you don't know about Doja Cat, she is biracial, so she actually is black. So I don't, like, the issue is not her saying the N-word, but it is her saying it in front of the audience. She was saying it in front of, like, you know, in front of these white men, because you know they give black people a pass on the N-word all the time. You know, they gave Cardi B a pass on the N-word and she barely black. Whew. I'm talking fast. Anyway, so that's not really the issue that people are seeming to have with this whole Doja Cat nonsense. The issue is really just the fact that she feels comfortable in this space. So if you know about Doja Cat's upbringing, you know that her dad sort of like abandoned, walked out, whatever. Her dad was the black one in the situation. He left. So meaning she was raised by her mom and her mom's side of the family. We don't know what type of people those were. We just know that they were white. Okay? So when in my personal opinion, you know my opinion always be a little bit like, you know, off or whatever. But in my opinion, how are y'all mad at her being so comfortable to do things in certain spaces when those are the spaces she probably grew up in and felt the most comfortable? Like, she's not gonna sit there and second guess what she says around white people when she is half white, raised as white as much as she could. And you know, I think we've all been in that situation where we have the white friends and they sitting there and they're making a racist joke or something, and they expect you to be okay with it. This is why they expect you to be okay. But yeah, sorry. That's exactly why they expect you to be okay with whatever they be saying or whatever, because they little friend Doja from down the block, she okay with it, and she is black. But all black people were not made the same. All black people were not brought up the same. So just because you as a black person is noticing like, yo, this is like so out of line, this is so horrible, doesn't mean that she's gonna notice that too, because she was raised by white people. So why would she ever feel uncomfortable to make the jokes that she's probably accustomed to hearing to some white folks? I don't know why she doing it on no dang Chinese chat because you a celebrity or whatever, and like that don't make no sense to me. And then why you so, like, literally if you look at the pictures, some of them are like censored. Like, what you was doing dropping it like it's hot in the tiny chat? When you said, you was like, oh, if you bring us to #1, I'm gonna have to get naked or something on cam. I'm gonna have to show my titties on cam. Where that energy? You got that energy for tiny chat for these white supremacists, but they don't. And you know what? Part of me, right? So y'all gonna have to hear me out, because y'all know I be like, this is exactly why I'm single, because you know I be like connecting like 2 and 2 to make 4, and like, you know, sometimes it makes 6 or whatever, right? So tell me how, right? I just feel like it's weird, right? Okay, listen. Now, you know, I'm just making it all one video. So you know how Tekashi 6ix9ine, like in my last video, I was telling y'all that Tekashi 6ix9ine was over here talking about, oh, he was coming at people. He was coming at Ariana Grande. Pay attention, right? Doja Cat, Nicki Minaj. He was coming up. He was pretty much mostly Ariana Grande, but he was basically coming at the people at the top, right. So then, right after, and I'm gonna get into it a little bit later in the next video because I just decided not to make it all one video, even though I just said it. But whatever, you're just gonna hold on with me, right? Because sometimes I be doing that. Now, so basically, he said that Lana Del Rey, she called witness. She was like, oh, we talking, we complaining about Billboard, we complaining about these charts, we complaining about who about to be number one. That's what we doing. And then Lana Del Rey was like, oh, and another thing, I feel like all y'all be talking about is titties and being dressed, and you know what, and y'all hate me, but y'all give them number one. So since they have number one, can I get number one now? And that's literally what Lana Del Rey was saying, right? And then lo and behold, who wanted to comment and be like, so what she said, like squad smoke them, something weird, because Doja Cat always saying something weird. So she said that now, right? And then in my head, I feel like Lana Del Rey was like, yo, 6ix9ine, because you know they both white. So yeah, Hernandez, whatever. Anyway, so she, in my head, she texted him, was like, yo, you see this little girl? She over here acting like we don't got the stuff on her. Like she's acting up. And then he's like, didn't she make a song on SoundCloud in 2018 before she said moo? And she was talking about basically she named it like, I don't know, she named it something like not my fault or something, I ain't do it, something like that. And basically it was like a supremacist term that they use for when they do police brutality against black people, and basically saying that black people's lives don't matter. But that's exactly why we have the hashtag that Black Lives Matter. But whatever, right? So Lana Del Rey was like, yeah, I think she do, right? And they was like, yo, I think I got some old tweets. And then Tekashi 6ix9ine, what? This is all alleged in my head, right? So then Tekashi 6ix9ine was like, yo. And she be ass on tinychat. And that's what happened. Because there's no reason, less than 24 hours later, she is getting dragged. She canceled. Doja Cat is canceled party. It doesn't make any sense. How the heck is less than 24 hours? Less than 24 hours later, all of a sudden she's canceled. Meanwhile, she was the only celebrity. The only one. And Doja Cat listed, I want to say, not Doja Cat, Lana Del Rey listed Ariana Grande, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, like she listed a bunch of people. Like honestly, she listed like the whole damn rap industry at that point. And you know, the only one that responded was Doja Cat. She comments under it, and they said that she seemingly gave her fans permissions to attack Lana Del Rey. Now I know 6ix9ine don't got nothing to do with this on paper, you feel me? But I feel like if we dig a little bit, it's gonna be him, because the second he came back, quarantine been turned. All of a sudden, you got a new music video, you got a new music. We've been in quarantine for like 3 months. Ain't nobody had no damn music videos. Yeah, I was literally clicking on episodes of like stuff online and like, let me go watch the reel, and they get on Zoom too. Magically Tekashi come back and Ariana got a new video and he got a new video, and now we gooba. So I smell a conspiracy. If y'all smell a conspiracy with me, comment down below. If you think I'm crazy, comment down below, because you're wildin', because it's a whole conspiracy. Because there's no way, the coincidence can't be that good that somebody decides to out her. Why now? It's like either Lana Del Rey's fans are going hard and they like, first of all, you ain't coming out our summertime sadness, or 6ix9ine is doing it because come on, the second he got out of quarantine, the second he was out of quarantine, and all of a sudden, out of jail, and all of a sudden quarantine is turned up. This is the first time the Shade Room and all these gossip people ain't talking about somebody being shady on Zoom or TikTok. This is the first time. And I believe since Tekashi been out, all of a sudden they got news. Comment below if you think I'm wrong. All of a sudden they got news. In my personal opinion, I feel like it has to deal with Doja Cat's upbringing. I don't know what y'all expect from these people. And if y'all gonna sit there and cancel her and be like, you need to apologize, you know how I felt, because I said it in the last video. It don't mean nothing. Y'all ain't really gonna cancel her, because as soon as she make her little ugly cry video, she gonna get some water, you know. And then y'all are gonna say okay. So I don't know why we pretend that we're not gonna forgive her or whatever. Like, we're gonna be like, oh my god, you're ignorant. Yes, you was raised by your white mama and she didn't tell you that this stuff was racist, but you was profiting on all of us. But it don't matter, because you was raised by your white mama. And you know what, you're right. I guess when Nicki was doing the collab, she never told you what not to say, you know. But if that's what y'all think, like, she ain't gonna be canceled. Mark my words. If in 3 months or whatever she ain't canceled, or next month she ain't canceled or whatever, comment down below and be like, girl, you was right, because she ain't canceled. Because I bet you she gonna release something and it's gonna be like, ooh, I like this. And the TikTokers are gonna be like, yeah. So if she ain't canceled. I'm sorry. If you disagree with me, you're like, no, we're gonna stick to this, I'm gonna have to remind you of everybody else y'all canceled that's still around. The last time y'all successfully canceled somebody was who? Rachel Dolezal. But did y'all ever support her or comment or do anything prior to her? Did y'all do anything? No? Oh, okay. Did y'all know who she was before y'all canceled her? Y'all can't cancel people y'all don't know who they are. And y'all can't even, y'all ain't even consistent enough to stay inside. So y'all think y'all consistent enough to cancel people? Y'all couldn't even cancel Corona. Bye guys. Don't forget to watch, comment. Wow, y'all already watching, so y'all did the first step. Look at that, y'all already 1/3 of the way there. Then you're gonna have to go subscribe. If you already subscribed, turn your notification bells on. That lets you know, because YouTube be playing with me and they be like, no, you don't need to see this girl's videos. And I'm letting you know, I'm dropping a video every day, Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. okay? 6 p.m. Set an alarm on your phone. Say, Alexa, you need to, no, Alexa, stop. All right, say you need to remind me or whatever you gotta do. And then, you know, comment below your opinion, because, you know, is she over or not? She ain't over. All right.